I'll show you some trails that most people don't record. Might be boring, might be fun. We'll see. Back here, slaughter pen as usual. Check out the trails that just got freshened up. Riding up right now the ANGUS CHUTE Goalie, I believe is what this trail's called. Or ANGUS CHUTE Connector. And these are the trails as of December 21st? December 22nd, I don't even know what day it is. Middle of December and it's like 61 degrees right now. It's pretty crazy. It'll be 70s by the end of the week. You never know. Here in Arkansas. Alright. This is where ANGUS CHUTE goes up through the Rocky Tech climbs. Ozone is up over there. Ozone down to ANGUS CHUTE. We're going to head up ANGUS CHUTE over to Bush, then to BERM Creek, continue on. Probably just stay on ANGUS all the way to Razorback Ridge, circle back around, then circle back around and hit BERM Creek, which also just got freshened up. So all these trails are nice and fresh. Hopefully more people get out and ride these now. Kind of been some forgotten trails. A small group that's rode them all these years, but it's nice to have it all freshened up and cleaned up. Super fun, nice and flowy, and like I said, it's still fresh. It'll wear back in a little bit. So some might consider it boring, some might consider it super fun. I think it's super fun, but I ride the trail no matter what. I don't care if it's rocky, chunky, smooth, flowy. It's all good. A couple issues with my pedal bike, so today I'm on the e-bike again. I've got to get off this thing. But that little rock section was cleaned up, super nice. This one here was left in. Still leave a little bit of tech there. Then you got a little bit of tech here. Several lines to choose from. I usually go inside, but I go outside that time. You still got a little bit of sloppy water to go through there. And there's BERM Creek, all nice and fresh. I'm gonna head over here to ANGUS CHUTE, heading south. Like I said, there's still multiple lines everywhere. If it's too smooth, I'm sure you can find something fun to hit. Sorry about the bike noise, it's a little noisy today. Not sure what's going on there. That is a freshened up Creekside, Bentonville. Little downhill run that kind of got shortened. Jump got freshened up, trail got shortened a little bit. Spits right back into BERM Creek. This part of ANGUS is super fun and flowy. Whew. Still got some rocks mixed in there. I didn't get it all taken out. I'd still say it's probably just a blue trail just because of little techie sections. And you are kind of on the edge here and there, so probably got made into a little easier blue, but it's still blue, it's still fun. Master plan goes up that way, that's the exit. This part of ANGUS has not gotten refreshed, and you can see the difference on how bad a shape this thing's in. I'm sure it will get taken care of also. We are coming into holidays, so There's still a lot to be done, a lot to be taken care of. But I mean, it's kind of nice. Took a trail like this that a lot of people's not riding. You know, I know the locals love it, and it's kind of a staple trail. Old school. Turned into flowy, but like I said, the goal is to get more people on bikes and more people out riding, right? That's been the slogan for years now. More people on bikes, more people out riding. Well, let's get more trail and more people can ride. You know, I'm buzzing right up this stuff, but most people can't. So you can tell the difference. Now we're on Razorback Ridge, heading south also. You can tell it's got a nice refresh. Still some optional lines on the way down. Still a fun trail, still good. Little hits here and there, you know. There's stuff on it, just gotta find it. Gotta work for it. It's a new trail, it's gonna take a little bit for everybody to figure it out. There you go. Left the tree gate in for the tech guys. I ain't gonna lie, I like tree gates too, but I'm a goofball from Texas, so a lot of tree gates there. But that's part of riding. That part of Angus has been cut off, so there's no more switchbacks going down. Too much construction going on down there, and not allowed to be down there. I'm sure the people that think the rules don't apply to them are still going down there, but really nothing worth going down to. A little powdery, but we haven't had any precipitation here in a while, so a little dry in some spots. Sorry for the creaky bike. Back on the wire peak again, the RE wire peak. It's a cheap build with cheap shock on the rear. The fork I already replaced. In previous videos I talked about it. Stock fork was horrible, so I switched it out to Fox 36. Rear shock actually works really good. I'm okay with the way it works. It's not bad at all, but the bushing setup it has is just horrible. And I already don't seem to care about it. They're just their solutions. Just put another shock on it. Well, suckers just spent over $4 on a bike. You tell me I gotta put more money into it? Oh, that's the good stuff. So you still got some fun. Still some fun on this trail. That's all good. I got a Fox Float X at home that'll fit right on this. Luckily it's for my other bike, but I'll have to use it on this, I guess. Get rid of this creaking noise. About 150 miles of bushing we could put on it already. The shock bolt's already worn out, and it's only got 300 miles on it, so the cheap build's an excellent bike. I'll give Ari that. The power, the motor, the frame, suspension, other than suspension components. But it's fun and poppy, it's a playful bike. But it just kind of bums me out they went with that cheap bushing setup on the rear. Whew. And this trail's as hard as you want to make it. If you want to blast it, and it's still going to be hard. 'Cause it's pretty loose and sketchy in some spots. You know, there's still all these rocks on the side that you can hit, like that. We'll just stay over here on the rocks. We'll make a little chunk ourselves. There, nice and chunky. Whew. Yeah, it's a little loose. But man, so much better than it used to be. You know, that was left hand, so you're going the other way. There's that little hit. This trail is 1,000 times better than it used to be. Still option lines. They left the cheater line in, so this is a straight line back there, and then the original line's still in it. So if people want to go down the rock. Oh man, this trail is excellent though. Hopefully it's showing up good on video. Hopefully I got the camera in the right angle. I hadn't recorded it in a bit. Hadn't even touched the camera settings, so let's see how it does in the sun. I'm just so glad the sun is out. It's a beautiful day. Beautiful day here in beautiful day here in Bentonville. Can't talk. I'm so excited. Goose, goose. Little trail goose back here. This part gets pretty fun too. It is super loose, so definitely be careful on it. Right into BERM Creek. Oh, that's fun stuff.
A lot better rebuilt.
Oh yeah. How you too? Alright, we're gonna go over here and hit next trail up. That's what I like to hear. Go over here and hit a little bit of urban trail. See what kind of shape it's in. Not horrible shape, but it's got the same problem that Razorback does. It's just so eat up and worn out. I'm sure on the heat maps it doesn't get much ridden either. I mean, I say that, but it looks cleared off, like people's been riding it. The biggest problem with this trail is it just ends down where Boneyard is because of the construction. And word of advice, stay out of the construction zone, because that construction company is not happy with people in it. But if one was to read the signs, they wouldn't be in there in the first place, because the signs do say closed, trail closed. So oh man, the bugs are bad today. Oh, gnats everywhere. Holy moly. I don't know if you see those on screen. Oh gosh. I don't know if you see those on the screen. If I don't talk, that's why. I'm getting pelted with bugs. Whoa. Oh, that's bad. But you can hang right here. And then hang another right. And that just take it right up ANGUS CHUTE. The way we just came. So we'll get you a look at it going backwards. Holy moly. It's a good climb. Even on a pesky, squeaky e-bike. Now we're going back the other way. This is the part that hasn't been freshened. Master plan. So those that want to hit Techie Trail, go hit Master Plan. If this one's got dumbed down too easy for you, go hit Master Plan. Go get you some. I think for the most part, this ANGUS CHUTE Razorback Ridge is gonna get some. Whoa! You got it, go for it. Good, it's just me. That's the only thing I gotta watch, man. This trail is fast now. Oh man, I hope that wind noise ain't too bad. It's pretty windy today. And the pedal here, pedal to Bentonville was pretty brutal. We're back on BERM Creek now. Or back over to BERM Creek, not on BERM Creek. We're still on ANGUS CHUTE. Just going the opposite direction. It's definitely funner going that way. Like I said, right there is Creekside. The sign fell over. But that is Creekside. Basically just a drop, big gap jump, rollers, left hand down into BERM Creek. It's still pretty fun. It's just pretty short-lived, but it's a fun trail. And the biggest problem I see with this trail is now that it's so clean and in great shape, the deer and everybody kicks rocks over into the trail, and that looks horrible. Alright, so that was a big circle around. Let's see if we can make this. I don't know if I can do it with wet tires. Oh, I did it. Like I said, this trail's all fun in either direction. I'm digging the refresh. Fitting for my name, huh? Dougie Fresh is fitting, or digging the refresh. I should have rolled that quicker and rode that wall. Woo, man, that creek's getting worse. Did some pretty good service on the bike yesterday, except for remove the shock and re-grease it. And I guess I shouldn't have to do it every 100 miles, but like I said, it's not the best of shock. Just kind of bummed already, didn't seem to care to take care of it, but you know, whatever. I'll say that's easier, but that is different. We're still on ANGUS. We're going to head up Ozone, and then we'll go back down. All kinds of refreshes got done around here. It's awesome. You got the Ozone into ANGUS downhill run from A Street down to the Greenway. All this refreshed. Very dry and loose, so definitely pre-ride. Be careful. And then Angus Chute all the way over to BERM Creek, all the way over to Razorback Ridge. Razorback Ridge got redone. BERM Creek got a sweet refresh. And pretty much everything at the castle got refreshed. I think Apple Dumpling or whatever it is over there on 8th Street, sorry, Tiger Street, we got a refresh. Alright, now we're going to drop in. It's 8th Street, Ozone, down into Angus Chute. Spit us out the Greenway. I haven't gone this way yet. See how this is. Nice. You've got to be careful because this is a two-way trail and it is really fast and flowy now. This fits into Black Limousine. It got a refresh. Not quite like Angus, but this here got cleaned up. Black Limousine got cleaned up. It's still hard and techy, but it's cleaned up a little bit. Oh. Black Limousine just spits out there. That was Ozone down into Angus. And you go left here to the Greenway and go right back to BERM Creek. Now you're an All-American. Alright, now I'm back all the way on the other side of Slaughter Pen. I went and checked out the castle. I didn't do any recording there. That's been played out. Everybody knows what the castle looks like. Back over here at Tristan's. Gonna do a run down Tristan's Trail on its new refresh. I don't know how much has been recorded with the new trail. Got a new refresh or not. Hopefully. Not too busy today. Parts of this trail are so fun now. This is Tristan's Trail heading north. Hopefully the wind's not too bad. This part gets a little, it's alright. Kind of a nice little breather before you get to the ending. A lot of the drainages have been fixed. Shouldn't have too much drain issues out of it now. That's pretty sweet. And pad issues here. As you can see on the sides, a lot of the drain's been fixed. Super nice. This trail's gonna wear in really good. I mean, it already is. Holy cow, so fast now. Oh yeah. Jumps are smooth. A little softened through there, it looked like. And this is where it gets really fun. The birds are so fast now, it's easy to overcook them. Except that one. Ah, they're all so smooth. There's a little side hit there. All the side hits are still on it. So if you like to do all the little side jumps and stuff, they're still there. Like this one. Woo! And that one. Got a little funky on that one. The thing you gotta watch on this trail is that it is a two-way trail, so you have to be aware. Bombing down it, watch out for people coming up it. Oh, so smooth and fun now. That was Tristan's trail. Whew. Roughly a mile or so, 1.2 miles downhill if you start from the south and go north. If you're one of those climbing goobs, it's roughly a mile, 1.2 miles up climbing. I'll tell you what, it sure is funner the other direction. It sure is fun going south to north. Same thing with the expressway. Like I get one to climb it just to go back down it, but just to climb it to get to slaughter pen, I'd rather just greenway it to slaughter pen and use the expressway for my way home. Way funner that way.